For this video, I will be showing stretches pertaining to case study B, and I will be using my girlfriend Caitlin as my subject. And for this case, we're going to be pretending that she is a 28-year-old male client who is a distance runner, who's been telling me he's been experiencing pain in his shins and his hip flexors. First of all, if he's experiencing pain in the front of his shins, then the muscles that could be tight could be the tibialis anterior or the extensor digitorum longus. In this case, he's a distance runner, so he needs these muscles as pain-free as possible in order to optimize his running performance. By doing so, we're going to be releasing the stress being placed on these muscles by providing some stretches that will allow these muscles to move more efficiently. We're going to be starting out with a regression for the main stretch, and we will be starting in the seated position with our legs straight and our toes extending forwards. To make it a little harder, we're going to reach forward and push on our ankles or our feet in order to get a deeper stretch. If that's too easy, the main stretch that I wanted to show was we're going to start on our stomach. We're going to keep our feet extended out so that the top of our feet are placed flat on the floor. We're then going to go into a plank position and get a deep stretch of the shins. We're going to hold this for about 5 to 10 seconds, just depending on the discomfort level, and then we're going to be repeating for a total of 30 seconds optimized. Okay, so I'm going to have you start out in the seated position. Keep your back straight, keep your legs straight forward, and extend your toes outwards. Extend your toes outwards, and then go ahead and push forward if it's too much, or if it's not enough. Go ahead and push forward on your ankles. Okay, since that's too easy, I'm going to have her flip over on her stomach. Extend, make sure the top of your feet are placed flat on the floor, and we're going to hold. You're going to lift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, relax. We're going to rest, and we're going to go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Okay, and that is the stretch for the shins, right? Right, next for the hip flexors, if he's experiencing pain in the hip flexors, the muscles that could be tight could be the sartorius muscle, the rectus femoris, pectineus muscle, iliopsoas, or the adductor muscles, which include brevis, magnus, and longus. Again, since he's a distance runner, we want to make sure these muscles are as pain-free and as strong as possible in order to optimize running mechanics and performance. These stretches are going to alleviate the stress being placed on the hip flexor muscles in order to optimize his performance. So the stretch we're going to go with today is we're going to start in the half kneeling position. I'm going to put one knee down, and we're going to make sure that the knee that's down, we want this thigh to be perpendicular with the floor, and we want our foot behind us being extended like in the last stretch. The leg with the knee that is up, we want this thigh to be parallel with the floor, and we want the knees and hips and shoulders squared ahead, just like this. And now we're going to be taking the same arm that's associated with the knee that is down, and we're going to be reaching up as high as we can and stretching this whole side of the body. And then we're going to switch. And I'm going to have you go through it. So go in the half kneeling position. Make sure that this thigh is perpendicular with the floor. Extend your toes back. Good. And the thighs parallel. Everything's square. Right. Now we're going to take the same arm that's associated with the leg that the kneeling is on. And we're going to reach up. We're going to extend as high as we can. And you're going to feel the pain. You're going to feel the stretch all down the quadriceps. We're going to hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And we're going to go again. We're going to hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, relax. All right, and that is the video.